happened before. This is not the first time. FDR and Teddy Roosevelt had the same. In fact, it was worse then. The corruption was even more intense than it is now, and they controlled politics then, the oligarchs. And so, but both of those presidents used the bully pulpit very, very well. They excited the people, and they did what you just talked about. They got the people motivated, and they got the letters going in, and they got the phone calls going in. They put pressure on the Congress. He said, "This is the way I'm going, and this is what we're going to do." And they overcame the oligarchs, both under FDR and both under Teddy Roosevelt. And they even said, FDR said, "Come and get me," because they threatened him, right? He said, "Come and get me. I'm going to take you guys on." And we got, all these programs, Social Security and unemployment. All those things came under FDR, and they were totally against it then. It can be done. It has been done in the past, and Bernie can do it because he's already doing it. He's already said what you just said. Yeah. He said, "I'm going to need you. I can't do this alone. I'm going to need the people." And so that's what's happening. You can see it all across the country. He's got the biggest turnouts of all the candidates combined. And that's why, because the people have had enough. We want a president who's going to represent us, not the oligarchs.
There's sort of an argument that's being made that Bernie cannot accomplish this stuff because Bernie's too radical, right? He's going to demand all these things, free college education for students and daycare centers and public health care for everybody, and he can't do this. Well, you look at what Barack Obama did, and I have a great affection for Barack Obama, but he went in there and he said, "Okay, I'm going to start off being very reasonable because I know there are a lot of reasonable people on the other side. Whether you're from a red state or a blue state, we're all Americans." So he took proposals like his health care proposal, which was a Republican proposal. It was a moderate Republican proposal. And he said, "Okay, I'm sure I'm going to get the moderate, reasonable Republicans to recognize that this is a reasonable idea, and then we're going to form some common thing." But what they did is, I'm reminded when I was a kid learning how to swim. I'd swim to my parent and they'd back up, so I had to swim further. And that's how they negotiated. The Republican Society at the very beginning, we're going to be obstructionists, we're going to demand, we're not going to yield an inch, we're going to continue to demand more and more, and we're going to back up. And Obama came towards them, and he still wasn't able to accomplish anything that he intended to do. So I think that Bernie Sanders, from the very beginning, know that he has a very clear, different point of view from these people, will have to turn to the people and organize the people if he's going to get anything.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.